The burning rose continued. Concrete met my bone as my body slammed into the hard steps. Pain exploded through my ribs. I shrieked, rising in my throat, but it never made it past my lips. And then, hands everywhere, pulling, ripping, tearing my clothes to shreds like paper. The fabric offered no protection. The cold air slapped against my exposed skin. I twisted, but there was for no use. More hands, more laughter. The breath was hot and foul, mixing with the thick, stale air. The shadows swarmed around me, a pit of fearless hunger. Pain. So much pain. I wasn't there anymore. I had left my body. I was watching from above, floating somewhere between heaven and hell, witnessing the destruction of myself. I was the girl on the steps, but I was also not her. That girl was being torn apart. She wasn't screaming. She wasn't fighting, because she was dead. A vessel, a shell, a body to be used and discarded. And then a presence, not them, not the monsters. Something else, something darker. It made its way between them, coiling around me, whispering in a voice I didn't recognize but somehow knew. It was spiritual. This is who you are now. This is all you will ever be. The weight of it pressed into my chest, heavier than any man. Heavier than all of them combined. It was winning. It was taking me. Stealing my soul. Just as they stole my body. I felt it creep into my mind, planting the seeds of truth I didn't want to accept. That I was nothing. But then, from somewhere deep within me, a spark, a whisper, a voice not of darkness but of light. No, it was weak at first, just a breath, a thought, but it grew. Father! It's all I could say, all I could manage. It was enough. A tremor ran through my limbs, my fingers curled, my muscle tense, and suddenly I was back. I was in my body. I felt everything, the pain, the horror, the violation, the rage. My body moved. A scream tore through my throat like a sound so raw, so full of fury, the anguish that filled the air itself seemed to crack around me. My fist swung wildly, connecting with flesh. A grunt, a curse, a hesitation. The grip on me loosened for just a moment. I seized it. I twisted. I kicked. I fought. And then I fell. Tumbling down the steps, my body coiled with the unforgiving concrete. My skin scraping raw. The door burst open and suddenly I was outside, spilling into the cold, damp sand.